All right, guys, the year to scratch officially starts now. And I messed up my first ever shot tracer. Love it. We're gonna hit a little 6-iron layup. Make sure the wind doesn't take this one too far right. Should be good. All right, I'll get used to this tracer thing. Today is a very special day because I'm finally calculating my handicap. This series is gonna be a bit unique, hopefully, in the fact that I'm gonna be going through how to practice and play with purpose because I have a pretty limited amount of time compared to when, I was younger chasing scratch golf. The goal is to get to scratch golf within a year, practicing effectively, efficiently, a little bit more on the series and my backstory, but we're gonna get this round going. Put my all into that. That should be good. I think that's really good. Definitely a solid club selection. Played the wind well. Got the YouTube jitters going a little here. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a tap in par. Putting my blood, sweat, and tears into this round. Emphasis on the sweat because we are playing in Miami today. Miami golf in the summer is not for the faint of heart. It's September 30th today, so we should be getting better weather soon, but it's still super hot out. It's like 88 and sunny with a ton of humidity. Tee it high, let it fly. Oh, I hit it a long way, but that is way right. I must say, that turned out way better than I was expecting. These are the shots that scratch golfers really do capitalize on, I feel like. Oh no, took a big hop. Place your divots, kids. I mean, I read it perfectly, just bad speed. Nice and easy, kind of knocked down his shot. Wind's going a little right to left too. Oh, I hung out to the right. That could be bad. To be honest, I'm just stoked this ball stayed up. It is probably 2 feet from having gone in the water. This is how you know my channel's not fake. I'm not cutting that shot out. That was abysmal. You forget that shot and move on. That's how you do it. Tough, but it's early. So a little bit more on my backstory. I started golfing at a young age, purely for fun. And I really started practicing a lot and stuff kind of beginning of high school, end of middle school. And then college and life kind of just got in the way, Golf's a time-consuming sport and hobby. I just kind of put the clubs down for a while. And over the past 10 years have played casually 2 or 3 times a year, hit balls 2 or 3 times a year. But this summer, I really fell back in love with it. I also have a passion for videography and filmmaking, so been wanting to start this channel for a while, and now I'm finally doing it. So if you're watching at all, thank you. Really appreciate it. And yeah, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button. I hope to grow this channel over the next year, as well as my golf game. 4th hole, bounce back. Let's go, baby. It's off to the right. Hopefully got through those trees. Hit a punchy 4-iron cut. To be honest, I don't know if that's something I even have in the bag. I don't think I really do, but we're gonna give it a go. That landed on the green. It might be over the back though. That could very well go down as shot of the day for me. Landed right here. That is shot of the day thus far, for sure. All right, good bounce back hole. So this is my final round before calculating my handicap. I'm gonna guess, based on the scores I put in, I'll be around a 5, but it really depends what I do today. The 5 scores I've logged have been an 82, a 77, an 87, a 43 on 9 holes, and then a 77, which I shot here yesterday. So 77 is my lowest. Was really thrilled with that yesterday. Had a couple chances for lower, but today hopefully we can go lower. The reason I waited till 6 scores instead of just a couple is I put my first 3 scores in and it takes your lowest differential. So my lowest differential was that first 77, which came out based on slope and everything to a differential of like 4 or something, but then it subtracts 2. So my handicap was a 2, which isn't accurate. I know I'm not a 2. Hope to be in about 6 months time, but once you put 6 in, it doesn't subtract anything and it takes your lowest 2 scores. So right now those are 2 77s with a differential of about 4. So I guess I would be a 4. But I think when I log more scores, it might go up a little. We'll see. But this is going to be my baseline, and then I'll give myself a year until next September 30th. I'm going to stop talking for a bit. I'll catch up with you guys at the end of this 9. I can't seem to make a 10-foot putt. Putting them all pretty close, but just not holing them today. I feel like I'm almost automatic inside 4 feet, those I have down. I feel like my speed control is actually really good for the handicap I'm currently at, but my main issue is just like the strokes gained putting isn't there for me right now. Out of these 6 rounds, I've had a couple days where I've definitely made a lot of 10, 15 footers just like putting out of my mind, but for the most part, I'm just missing them. Adding it to the list, I'm gonna list out the main things right here that I have right now. And then on the back 9, I'm sure I'll pick a couple more up. And at the end of the video, we can kind of debrief and discuss the main things I need to work on. But really working on the whole game, just kind of getting more consistent. I'm getting back into the flow of being consistent now, but you know, with golf, like anything, consistency is key. So we got 198. It's a little downwind, but the pin's in the front, I believe, and you really don't want to be short here. So if anything, gonna try and just make a smooth swing on it. Hopefully get it to the pin or a little bit past it. Gonna let the wind take this one right to left a little, hopefully. But obviously gonna take a straight ball from me to accomplish that. That's left of it. Hammered that too. Oh no. I think we're on the green. Yeah, I ended up going way long here, which is all good. But should have just clubbed down. Pretty straightforward chip. See if we can capitalize. Thing literally lipped out. Hey, beginning of the video, what I say, tap and pars are good. These things will start dropping, hopefully. Great front 9. Got to keep it pushing on the back. Early tee pickup. Let's go. All right, we got 4-iron in. It's about 210, which my 4-iron carry is about that if I hit it really good. So what I'm going to do is just kind of aim a little right of the pin, hopefully avoid some of that water if I hit it really poorly. You know, we're not going for the pin here. Just going for a good shot. And I thinned it a bit, but cut it, started it right, and narrowly avoided the water. There's the safe play. Ball's way above my feet. Not easy, but pretty good lie. Let's see what we can do here. Gotta get down. I've had so many of these right to left putts all day, and they've all broken more than I thought. So we're gonna play this one probably about a foot outside the hole. And then I play too much break. It's a funny game, but hey, tap in par. Boom. A little bit of a missed opportunity hole, but I'm stoked with that nonetheless. Should be really good. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it once again comes down to an 18-foot putt. My ball striking today has been great. I've been really pleased with it. It just doesn't totally matter unless you can putt, so this just feels like a massive putt right here. Can't get it going. That's all right. Tap and par. I'm officially putting 10 to 20 foot putts at the top of my list for things to practice on the road to scratch. Because if a few of those drop today, I'm at even or under par, which is something that, you know, I would be over the moon about right now, which I'm really over the moon about how I'm playing in general. But we need to get some of these dropping. So top of the list to work on over the next year and beyond. It's not my best drive. Hoping that's not trouble. Gonna be a bit too far out after that drive to go for it, but so just gonna hit a 7-iron layup to hopefully the fat portion of the fairway. Give ourselves a good look in. Should work well. Let the wind take this one into the left a little bit, hopefully. It's in there pretty tight, I think. This green is actually really cut up, so I don't love my chances overall. But maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need a weird little bounce. I don't think I've ever wanted to make a birdie so bad. They're not bad putts. They're just not good putts. They're just somewhere in the middle. They're like 5 out of 10. Pro golfers are so impressive for so many reasons, but I think the most impressive thing about what they can do is just how often they make those 10 to 20 footers. Especially some guys when they get hot, like at the Ryder Cup, just watching Team Europe make all those putts, it's insane. Just like treating them like 3-footers, it seems like. Putting all these drives right now. Hitting from the other fairway here, but not the worst thing in the world. We got 152 in. Fun. Whoa. There's legit a massive animal in here. I'm not even bothering with that, but I think my ball is in these bushes, which is great. Good shot here, make up for it. Come on, Mason, come on. Let's go. this birdie attempt, I'm very stoked to just get home in 2. This is a slippery downhill putt. Not that slippery. A knee knocker for the par. Come on, Mason, lock in. Bang. Love it. All right, took a drop, went in the water. We got an ideal layup yardage of around 160. Got an 8-iron in hand. Hopefully can hit this number, make up for that poor drive. Should be perfect. Be the number. Settle, 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 settle. So this is for bogey. This hole's a fun one. We got the tee box here. Fairway goes around that way, but the green is over there. So it's a drivable par 4. Yesterday when I played here, I almost carried it to the green, but it was a tiny bit downwind. It's about a 300-yard carry, which I don't have in the bag. This wind. At the green is a really aggressive line, but if I miss left, I have more room to cover the water. So I think I'm gonna aim a hair left. Try and make sure I hit a draw of anything. I'll wait for the wind to die down and let her rip. That's what happens when I try and Bryson one. But honestly, that was a great miss. That was a complete snap hook. A terrible drive, but the fairway's all to the left, so like I said, just don't put the ball right. Right is trouble, left is a good miss. It's funny too, because I bet on camera that doesn't even look like I swung that fast, but I tried to like put my all into it. So a strength program and swing speed is in the cards for the year to scratch. But this is great position. I love this. Let's go. It's like that same 54 degree I had last hole, honestly. Just try and dial up the same shot, same swing, little deja vu moment, but hopefully this one results in a better shot overall. That one's short again, but not too bad. What a dive that took at the end there. That is wild. That's wild. That is wild. Oh. Oh, be good. Be good, be good. Sit, stay, 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 stay. Yes. Yes. Excuse me. Thanks, buddy. Gonna play a little more break than we think here. It seems to be the trend. I've had a million right to left putts today. It's too much speed. Last tee ball of the day. All right, some pine straw magic inbound. Like I'm playing the Masters or something. No, go, go, go. Sit, spin. Yep, work on sand game is going in there. All right. It's a bogey to close it out. And I think that's a 78, which I'll take. Didn't really finish the round off well there, but overall a great round. Had some highs, had some lows. Know what I need to work on to get to scratch golf within a year. It's gonna be a tall test because I think my handicap will be around a 5 to start and might fluctuate as I put more scores in, but I feel like I can do it for sure. And hopefully I do it. Hopefully you guys follow the journey. And hopefully, whether I do it or not, you learn something by the content that I'm about to put out. So, great sunny day here in Miami. No rain during a round of golf, which is unreal, especially at the end of summer. And yeah, gonna go home, take a shower, we'll debrief, put this score in the Handicap Index app, and we'll see what I'm at and go from there. All right, guys, so first and foremost, if you're still watching this video, thank you so much. Appreciate you tuning in. We are sitting at a 4.1 handicap index. I entered this final score. Personally, I feel like I'm more around a 5 once I put more scores in, but right now it says 4.1. That's what we're working with, and we're gonna try and accomplish this goal within a year. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned that this series is gonna be a little unique, hopefully, with the fact that I'm embarking on this journey with a purpose to get better, but I don't have all the time in the world to practice and get better. So I'm gonna be going about this in a way where I'm gonna try and practice smarter every single day, except for 1 day a week, I have to do something golf related. So that includes playing, practicing at the range, going to the gym, hitting putts in my bedroom. I travel a lot for work, so it could be doing a 20-minute mobility routine in my hotel room. You know, just kind of being easy on myself with the fact that I can't have a golf club in my hands every single day, but I can do something every day to progress my game along, hopefully. Gonna be practicing as much as I can within reason, but just wanted to make it realistic to where I'm doing something every day to progress my golf game. Subscribe to the channel, come along for the ride. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one.